Welcome back to the Mary Davis Show. Today we have our new co-host, Breezy. He has taken over Small's spot. And then we have our guest for today, Joe.
Morning, guys. Morning.
We're gonna get started off talking about the game. We're gonna go off TVPL, which is the second game of the Roses Mustang series. The Roses won 24-10. Pete that game. He went 5 innings, 9 runs, 7 earned runs, and winner of that winning MVP was Jack PCM and Pete. And the Mustangs pitched Oregon and they got lit up pretty well. Then the next game, the Blowfish played the Bullets. They went 3 innings. Blowfish won 16-2, so a lot of blowout games, nothing competitive. Leo pitched for the Blowfish, went 2.1. And then Super and Ryder pitched for the Bullets. And then the Mustangs beat the Roses 11-7 last game of the series. Joey pitched 4 innings, 11 earned runs, and then Ryder pitched 5 innings, 6 earned runs, 7 runs though. And then we're going to talk about West Bombers. The West Bombers, last time we talked about this was right before the World Series. I'll go over game 1 and then Breezy will tell you all about game 2 because I missed that one. But game 1, the Foxes won. It was 25-21, right?
Yeah,
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, 25-21. The Foxes started off with Jay gets on the mound. He had to get taken out of his lag. Darkside came in. I'm pretty sure everyone thought it was going to be easy, but Darkside really shoved. He went 2 innings, I think like 11 or 12 runs. So he did really good. And then, because West Bombers is easier than TVPL. And then for the, the Tanukis, Ryder pitched. He went the whole game. He was the former Cy Young. He gave up 25 through 4, which is still really good. Their offense wasn't really there though. Half AJ got out at least like 6 or 7 times that game. He was a majority of the outs. And then, do you want to talk about game 2, Breezy?
Yeah, game 2 was a thriller there. We had a high-scoring game yet again in West Bombers, and Tanukis took it this time over the Foxes, but they really put up a fight. They were clawing their way back, but just couldn't get it done late innings with Camps blasting, I think, 9 home runs that game. He had a bunch of home runs that game, same with myself, so it was a good game, and can't wait for game 3.
Yeah, same for the game 1. The Foxes really had the lead, but towards the end, Jay had to come in because Darkside ran out of relief innings, and the Tanukis really raked off Jay. They scored, I think, like 10 in the last inning. They're really close to coming back, but early outs in that inning really messed them up. And then, so Joey, what's your opinion on how TVPL and West Bombers is doing? We always ask this question.
I think TVPL is going decent. I think West Bombers is like really the star of the show now, because no one's really liking TVPL right now. I personally like it. I like it better than West Bombers, but a lot of people have been saying what they think about West Bombers, and I feel like they're saying it's better than TVPL right now. That's just what I think.
So the reason for West Bombers being a thing, TVPL is really the main league, but West Bombers, like before pro and then special pitches came out, the game was really easy to hit home runs. The game scores were like 30 to like 29. It was very close and high scoring games. So West Bombers tries to bring back like a feeling like that. And so those games are high scoring while TVPL are mostly low scoring. But yeah, West Bombers has really made a comeback over the past 2 seasons, having great World Series. The Tanukis did push a game 3 pitching reset, so I'm guessing the World Series pitchers are going to be Jacobs versus Ryder. So that'll be a good matchup for game 3. We recorded game 1, I wasn't there game 2, but game 3 I'm going to definitely record. That'll be a good one. And then we have important news. Totally Baseball came out with arms. They tried to make it more realistic. I didn't get to see it personally, but everyone says it was really glitchy, really buggy. The update lasted about 24 hours before it got taken away. Brady, do you want to tell them about that?
I mean, the update was just very not well made and put together. They spent a lot of time updating and working on this update, so I don't really know what happened there. The ball was pretty much invisible in some stadiums. I will say the graphic updates, like everything, the stadiums, the sky, it looks really well done. It's really very realistic now, but I mean, they just didn't really execute their job there.
Yeah, and Joey, do you have any
I had
opinion on that?
I had no idea that they switched it back until now. I'm glad about
Oh.
that. Like Bree said, like the graphic updates and like all like the stadiums look really good. It's just the ball is super dark. You can't even see your arm, so I think it was a waste of time. I feel like it was a little rushed because I'm a beta tester and I played literally the day before it got updated. It felt like it still needed like a month at least, and then it dropped the next day. And it was so laggy. Arms, you can't even see your arms, so it doesn't make sense. And the arms are laggy for everyone else. So yeah, I just think
I'll
it was rushed.
try to put images on the screen of what it looked like, and maybe some gameplay. I'm not sure if I have it, but yeah, when like Breezy said, they took a really long time to update it, but like Totally Baseball, their updating has been really bad over like the past like year and a half. They take so long for updates just for it to be like really small stuff. Like batting gloves took a really long time. I think the last update before the batting gloves, which was like a couple months ago, was pro hitting, and it took like a really long time to come out. They take a really long time to update it. Yeah, I'm sure it's hard, but I feel like they don't give much effort into the game like they used to.
And
What?
I honestly, personally think that's due to the new Totally Basketball game that came out. I think they're just spending way too much time on that. Even though I don't think that's a very great game. I haven't played it myself, but from what I've heard, it's not a great game. So I think they need to focus on their main player base, just Totally Baseball. So.
Yeah, I've played the basketball game, and it's really bad. Like passing the ball is impossible. You have to give like all your arm strength to even get the ball in the air when you shoot it. Like your teammates, you have like the AI teammates, and it's really bad. Like I've played it personally, it's not great. There's no like free roam in it. It's just single player. And then yeah, the devs like TBPL and West Bombers, I'm gonna say it's majority of the player base. Like we keep the game active. We get new people pretty much every day, like 2 or 3 new people every day in both leagues, wanting to play. Like JoeyFR, he like knew about it, but he never really played online till like 2 seasons ago, and he like really like helped bring the game back. Winning a team of World Series and TVPL as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the devs, they just don't like us. I don't think they like us because whenever we give them ideas, like we never really see them. Like we've seen like the pro hitting ideas and special pitches. Like that, those are like the only 2 things I think I've seen them come out with. But yeah, like the devs, they just don't want to admit that we're the majority of the player base. Like, what do y'all have to say on that?
That's fair. I think people did ask for arms, but I just don't think they executed it like nearly as much people would think. They were probably assuming that you would be able to see the arms on yourself. That didn't happen. So I just think the whole thing was a waste of time. I think the graphics are better now. And I like that. I like the new stadiums. But the arms, sorry.
Yeah, keep going.
The arms were just a waste of time and spent too much time on the arms probably than the actual stadium stuff. So yeah.
I think that well, it was a little bit ago, but our previous commissioner had a talk with the creator of the game, Totally JJ, and Totally JJ pretty much said that we weren't the popular or the priority to Totally Baseball and Zevo Studios or whatever they are now, which is pretty disappointing because we're most of the player base and we're most of the people who keep the game alive a lot of the time. Like single player is just a small percentage, but the people in the leagues are mostly who plays the game still. So I think it's really unfortunate that we're not really a priority for them.
Yeah, like what Breezy said, we're like the only people to play this game consistent enough. Like those be kids who like play the game for like a week long, but like they're not on that game as consistent as everyone in TVPL and West Bombers. I think we like keep the game together to be honest. And like with our ideas, like I feel like I think like the arms whole thing was a joke, and then they ended up making it like a thing in the game. Like when they have like they need to put their priorities on fixing the game before adding new stuff. Like fix what you already have, and then add the new stuff. Like when's the last time? I don't think there's been a stadium update. We've seen the same stadiums since the game came out. It's been like the
Yeah.
same, and like there's still a ton of bugs in the game. Like sometimes when you pitch the ball will just run to the outfield for no reason. Like I think they need to put priority of fixing certain bugs before putting in new stuff.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree.
Do y'all have anything else more to say?
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
This is referring back to the basketball, totally basketball. I think that was the most stupidest idea they could have ever done. Because not only does it cost money, it's worse than the actual games that are free.
Yeah, I really agree with that.
Yeah, they probably spent way too much time on it. They could have done another sport that isn't really as popular on the Oculus, and go off that, and people probably would have been too mad about it. But they went with the most popular route and sucked at it and made it cost $15. So I don't know why they did that personally.
Yeah. Breezy, do you have anything else to say?
I mean, I just really wanted to ask Joey, like going a little bit off topic here, but how do you feel on winning a World Series in your first season as a GM, and then this season, while we're halfway through, how do you feel?
I think it's great. I think I got asked to be GM out of nowhere before TPL was about to start. Said why not? Didn't think I was gonna do too great. Built a stacked roster with, of course, Breezy. 18-0 first team to go 18-0 since the season 1 Diamonds, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So season 1. There you go. And the playoffs, we translated the playoffs, lost 2 games against the Tough Bullets team. But we ended up being victorious at the end, with DJ being the Finals MVP or World Series MVP. It was a fun season, and now translated to this season, accidentally built a very similar team. Wasn't really what I was trying to attempt to do. I was just trying to have fun. People that I know, and it ended up being really close. I'm just trying to build off chemistry, because I think that's what helped us win last time. Like no one was ever like mad at like everyone. It was just really fun.
Yeah, I really have a question for Breezy here. You've played since the very beginning. Everyone knows that. Like you're one of the legends. But, like, how do you feel about like Joey making his lineups? Like he's different coaching than what you've had in like season 3, season 4, and now he's like brand new. He's like brand new coaching, brand new lineup making. Like, how do you feel about that?
I like his approach to being a GM. He doesn't really have any favorites on the team. So if you're doing good, you'll go up in the order. If you're not doing great, you'll go down. It's just, you really got to prove yourself to make the lineup play where you want to play. So if you're not doing it in center field, you're gonna get moved to left field. And if you're not hitting at the 1 hole, you're gonna get moved down to 6 hole. So this isn't really something we've seen by anybody. I mean, most GMs just keep their lineup the same throughout the whole season. So I think it's a nice change for a GM to switch things up like that.
Yeah, another one of his approach that I really like is the team chemistry. I don't think I've really ever seen a team have like the same players back-to-back season. Like if it's not broke, don't fix it. JoeyFR basically brought back the same lineup as he had last season. He won a World Series with it. They're looking on to go to the World Series pretty easily and try to win another one. So that's something I really like about his coaching style.
Really appreciate that, guys. Thank you.
So do y'all have anything else?
I'm
Alright
alright.
guys, well that's gonna do it for episode 7, I'm pretty sure. If you want a chance to be on the show, like JoeyFR won it from a contest, guessing the score of game 1 of West Bombers. He was probably gonna be on here anyways, but yeah, if you want a chance to be in the show, live audience, daily uploads, play in the game, get talked about on here, then join West Bombers, link will be in the description. So peace.